MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trey Schupak will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in now, Drew Jackson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Drew Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 205.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. One and two now. And now a pitch on the way.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Chris Taylor waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Has a look, now the pitch. The 1-0 home.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. Strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Jackson on second. Taylor on at first with nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollard. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Comes set. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Three and one. Here it is. Softly hit out to short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2 out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
To the plate now, Michael Busch, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Popped him up. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0. Mitchell White is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for San Antonio, the right fielder, Keon.
The pitch.
Broxton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Now here it comes. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Casey is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Ready now, Mark Mathias. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joseph Austin.
In now, Joseph Austin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Into the box, Donovan Casey. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Casey.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First year of his new 4-year contract. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0.
Curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below.
Recognize it's starting down in the zone. You know it's only going to go down from there.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Garcia has it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The third baseman.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating.
That ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Mitchell White. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So digging in now, Tyrone Taylor, just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
At the plate, Lucas Erceg, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. High fastball is in there.
Hey, looks like
Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two pretty smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he misses 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia. Skylar Ewing would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Jackson. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Broxton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner, 2-0 pitch on the way. Runners on the move for second. This one skied out toward right. Broxton is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Austin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Skylar Ewing. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Skylar Ewing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one. The pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Trey Shupak. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp
Now
out there,
batter,
guys.
The right fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Broxton is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. In now, Mark Mathias, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1.
Hey!
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Joseph Austin, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Into the box, Ryan Healy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Oh, and 2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Missions lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Well, he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Standing in, Donovan Casey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
You're going to get 1 fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Standing in now, Keibert Ruiz. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Arcia gloves it, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Third baseman, Christian Santana.
So now to the plate, Christian Santana, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mitchell White.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitchell White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
At the plate, Drew Jackson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Jackson is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Ready with the 2-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First delivery to him on the way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
To the plate now, Lucas Erceg. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Popped him up. Ruiz is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Shelby Miller is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Shelby Miller.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip.
For Oklahoma City. The
First pitch on its way.
Chris Taylor.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here with 1 away in the 2-2 ball game.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Michael Busch, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Skylar Ewing. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Skylar.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure it won.
Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
A ball and no strikes. Two-two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. The 2-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Pollock. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Left his bat. I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Keon Broxton. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. and he was able to spit on that one, hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Mark Mathias will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Joseph Austin waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jimmy Nelson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
Joseph Austin will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Luke Barker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Donovan Casey will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Standing in now, Keibert Ruiz, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Striding in, Christian Santana. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Chopper right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Missions lead it 3-2. Ross Stripling will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball just inside. Skied into straightaway right. Casey is there, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Lucas.
Stepping in, Lucas Erceg. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Casey is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Devin Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Drew Jackson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Corey Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adam Kolarek will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Adam Kolarek.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kolarek has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing, and he pops him up. Jackson calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Ewing.
Now in the box, Skylar Ewing. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
C.J. Hinojosa will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
C.J. Hinojosa.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Well, 2-0 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-0 home.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Keon Broxton.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angel Perdomo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Angel Perdomo.
Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Perdomo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2.
This is the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now to the plate, Michael Busch. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The right fielder, number 31. Donovan.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Donovan Casey. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. Quick check on that time run at first, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Victor Gonzalez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 15.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Joseph Austin. 0-1 the count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ball.
A little low, it's 2-2.
Next count, 2-2.
Now here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Ryan Healy is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Stepping in, Ryan Healy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez, the native of Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Pitch on the way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jake Faria takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 36.
So striding in, Christian Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Croxton is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Drew.
Ready for another
Jackson.
chance? Drew Jackson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Arcia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. San Antonio used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shelby Miller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jake Faria wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score. First for the victorious Mission, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.